Hey together, Aaron the Black Dragon's back and welcome all of you to another part of To the Moon. So in the last episode we jumped to the first memory where we are not in his elderly days but more in his adulthood days, late adulthood in this case. And we met his wife who is in the bed probably with a illness or something, close to death or something like this, and he plays a song for her. And we have lots of things to see, and we could have went with Watts, who already jumped to the next memory, but I took the opportunity to look around here myself, because I was interested in the place. So let's see. The Emperor's New Clothes by Hans Christian Andersen. Okay. Anything else? Nope. Nothing with her. There's something. It's the bunny, the multicolored one. That was interesting. Okay, nothing with that then, okay. Okay, that's my jumping point. I see. There's nothing here. Oops, I wanna look at him, please. That's really strange. Received note for River. Okay. Anything else? No. Well then, seems like I have to go to the next room. Here seems to be nothing. Then let's go down. Oh, that looks different. What is that? A pot of mixed dough. Okay, so they were baking, that is. And that is a glass bottle of pickled olives. Someone really likes these. Yeah, I'm not a fan of olives, I have to say. Let's see, what's gonna happen here? Talk? I don't know who you are. I'm telling you, there's just no way! What if we take it apart? Look at us, John. We aren't exactly at the ripe age of piano moving. You know what? If this means that much to you, I'll play for the professionals. I pay for the professionals to do this. I can't help saving that house for you, so this is the least I can do. Sorry, talking bit strange. Okay, so I have all of the memory parts. So he wanted to move the piano up there so badly. And his friend just said that he was gonna pay for that. Just recapping the obvious there. I really wonder how he got it up then. Did he pay them or did he manage it on his own? I really wanna know. Oh, well, whatever. Let's blast some memory balls into this thing and shed the barrier. I think I got everything here. Still a bit bummed about that situation back there, but whatever. Let's prepare. I am. The one thing that I'm always unsure about how I do this. So if I have them, I need this one to be turned over. I'm not... How many... 4 ideal moves. 4 moves total. Okay, I'm gonna figure this out. I wanna have the best move set here. Okay, I took 9 moves this time, but I didn't want to use too much time there, so... Yeah, I was a few moves there, sadly, but whatever. As long as we get to jump further. I also don't know what actually it does if I make it perfect. Can I jump further? I don't know. We'll find that out. Finally! Okay. So he's not that happy. Okay, we jump apparently. Okay, we are outside of the... Look what we have here. Yeah, they're still building the house here. Okay, it looks like a big building project. I bet they saw this cliff and thought it was not dangerous enough without people living on it. Yeah, well, it's a nice place to live at. Hey, there's Johnny. Or John. Nick called and said I should come. I brought you pickled olives. They're your favorite, right? I heard about River. Will she be okay? Her illness was just diagnosed and it's late stage. Fortunately, it's treatable. But the medical bills. We can't afford to finish building this house, Isabel. We can barely afford to pay for her treatment. I'm just relieved that she'll be okay, but you don't know how much this place means to her. She's going to be heartbroken. I'd help, but then I've barely getting by since the market crashed. What are you going to do now? I'm going to tell her that we can make it. I'm going to tell her that we can afford everything. I don't want her to do anything crazy. You shouldn't lie to her. You don't understand, Isabel. If she found out, I'm not sure which she'd choose. So what? If she chooses not to save herself for the sake of this place, then so be it. It's what she really wants. I really dislike when you neurotypical think you know what's best for others. I hate when you call me that, Izzy. Do you think this is all about her? What about me, Isabel? After all these years, am I not allowed to be selfish even once? I don't want to be alone, Isabel. I'm not going to let her die. That's arrogant. I don't care. Where are you going? I'm going to pick something from this cliff and I'm going to pick something from this cliff to bring back to her. At least give her some comfort. That doesn't make what you're doing any else wrong. Less. Nick wanted me to give you this. He said it's called Everything's Alright. It isn't. Well, that were some hard memories right there. Well, we have pickled olives again, so let's try and check on with them. Ah, they are our jumping point this time. Well, that was obvious, I'd say, at least. Let's take a look over here. There's the truck. Oh, the truck surprisingly was something for me to gather. Let's see, that is also something? No? Well, let's go inside the house then. Because nothing else seems to be of importance out here. Because I can interact with... What's that? Oh, that's the barrier. Whoopsie. Well, then take those two. Since we already have them, take them. Oh. Okay. So memory links can also be acquired through exploration. That's nice. I'm pretty sure we have to go back there as well. I just want to take a look around the house. Maybe I find something in there that's somewhat interesting and important. I cannot go over there, it seems like. Yeah, no, that's all completely out of my range. So let's just go I'm pretty sure I cannot go down any further. But let's take a look. Maybe there's something. Because I'm pretty sure, now that it's said, I have to gather stuff also through exploration. It's not a bad idea to go around and find some things. But I'm pretty sure I have to go back to where he went, just to make sure that I get everything, because that seems like, yeah, a dead end. And there's nothing else around here. But I have to say, I like the area. It looks beautiful. Come on, we can go up there. That's a giant tree that we cannot do anything with. Oh, that's a shame. Wow. But the music's beautiful that's playing in the background, so we at least have nice music and the waves of the ocean and water. It's enjoyable. I like it a lot. Well, whatever, let's go back to where Jonny went, because I'm pretty sure that whatever I have to find is back there. Let's go and see what Jonny's up to, saying that he wants to pick something for her. Oh, I got 2 of them. And there's Jonny, he's picking something. Well, I cannot interact with him apparently. So let's just go all the way back here and work around with that thing. Okay, we had to go over on this side to interact with it. Interesting. Whatever, we broke the barrier. Let's prepare. Let's see how complicated is it this time. Okay, in 3 moves. Yeah, okay, that's an easy one. It's this one, that's this one, and that's this one. That was an easy one. It's pickled olives. Well then, let's note pickled olives. Activate them. You sure as hell bet that we want to do that. Let's see what's gonna happen next. Is this a bar? We're close to the end here. And here we are. So you guys are really going for it, huh? Yep, the construction's starting in just a few months. It's a bit of a squeeze. We had to split the payment. But with financing, we'll make do. How wonderful, having your dream house built at such a beautiful site. You had your wedding at that lighthouse near there all those years ago, didn't you? That's not all that's special about it. We have a long history of that place. Well, it's good to have some good news at a get-together for once. Cheers and congratulations too. Hey, cheers. Be right back, I'm gonna get some fresh air. Me too. Well, buddy, it's sure been a while, hasn't it? Who knew how hard it is to get across a few cities nowadays? That River, still so quiet, huh? Nah, she's actually been talkative at home and with Isabel. I guess she's just not used to you. So I'm the bad guy here, huh? Oh, hey, so did you tell River that thing from back then? I did. So, how did she take it? For the most part, she took it well. But something bugs me. Ever since the incidents, she's been making these strange rabbits out of paper. Origami rabbits? Yes, lots of them. Ha! I used to photo origami animals for my daughter all the time. What's wrong with that? I don't think it's the same thing. She's been doing nothing but making the same rabbits, day in and day out. Our house is literally filled with them now. Didn't Isabel say that something like that is a common trait with River's condition? Yes, but something doesn't feel right this time. When I asked her about it, she never answers. Instead, she gets this distant look in her eyes. It's almost as if she wants something from me. And the strange thing is, I feel like there's something I owe to her. Have you asked Isabel? Yes, she said she talked to her about it, but got nothing. Well, I'm certainly not one to inquire, but I'll tell you this. I've known you since middle school, and you're notorious for overthinking. You're probably just imagining things. There's no need to get too worked up. Usually when someone says that, something's always wrong. But I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You're probably right. Probably? I'm always right, John. There's no person who's always right. Wait, so even he himself never knew what was up with those rabbits? Forget about that stupid rabbits. We've got bigger problems. It's a confined memory and there are no mementos anywhere. Don't worry, we can probably draw one out for him. How? Leave it to me. I just gotta give the bartender a quick visit first. Okay. Well, that's very intriguing, and we learn a bit more about those rabbits. More or less, that is. But we don't really have a clue what's going on still. We don't know what condition River has. We don't know anything about her at all. For being his wife, I thought we would have learned something more by now, especially now that she's not bedbound anymore. And since she doesn't have to be in the hospital for that sake, but she only gets mysterious the further we go along. So, very interesting. And I think we're gonna leave this episode right here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this slew of questions that we had just coming up here. We're gonna try to figure some of them out in the next episode. I can't promise that we figure out all of them, because there's still some game left to play. So, I hope to see all of you to the next part of To the Moon. So bye!